It's time. Okay. So last time we... What did we do last... Oh, fuck. I forgot. We're on the friggin... We're on the fucking Derelict Reaper. Because we accidentally started it. Which means that we are... I'm like 85% sure that this puts us on a hidden time limit. After we finish this mission. If the crew gets abducted, that is. Because I'm pretty sure this is that one. So I'm a little annoyed about that because I didn't mean to, and I have other things I intend on doing, so I think
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
I think what happens to the crew happens to the crew.
If they're still alive.
You know, fuck what I... Fuck the grandstanding I did on Jacob's father about how you should treat your crews. I will be losing them. Because I have more loyalty missions I would like to do.
Why are these here?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
They didn't deserve this.
I don't know who does.
You know, I might not end up doing everybody's loyalty mission now. But there are a few I'm gonna have to. Like, there's no way I'm not helping Thane. There's no way I'm not helping... Was this the sniper? I think. There's no way I'm not helping Morden.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they're up to.
I wanted to help Jack.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their
We'll see.
species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic
Such a funny question to ask.
traces collected from
We're looking at a list of results. What was the hypothesis?
is known to have this structure.
Again, we're looking at results. But they were
I thought the
extinct.
Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite.
Yeah, so we're doing
Repurpose them to
this
suit
tonight.
needs.
Might be doing this tomorrow night.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
So yeah, we might do this tomorrow. You know I'm grabbing sniper training. It's fucking time, baby. Let's go. You know I missed having a sniper in this game. I'm like, what the fuck? I was trying to get the element 0 or iridium or whatever the hell that was. Okay, what Oh, okay, that's the burst one. I think we are going to go with the Viper. So yeah, I didn't,
Look, on the ceiling.
Hello, I'm Cappuccino.
Ah!
How many are full?
Too many.
Damn.
Signs of life in the
1 second.
It is probable the victim
I know that played on stream, but for whatever reason, it didn't, didn't play for me. Switch. Switch. Okay. How you doing, Dougie? So yeah, the other night I actually hopped in really, really late. I hopped onto a friend's stream. IRL friend. And there's a possibility I might stream with them tomorrow night. But also I have to get up early on Wednesday, which means I might not, which is why I might not stream at all tomorrow night. So, you know, I'll be clarifying on Blue Sky when I know, but it'll be sometime tomorrow. We've hit the lighting again. Look at that.
This looks interesting.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy
You doing
2
good?
years ago.
That's good.
They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah. I'm thinking Thursday we might do some derust. Just get reacclimated to Fallout 4 glitchless. It runs like shit on my computer, but it ran like shit 4 years ago when I did that run, and I feel like I got a PB in me. We'll see.
There, on the
But if we do that, that would be on Thursday.
kind of control panel.
Has anyone else wondered why we haven't seen it?
And if we do stream tomorrow,
Bridge between you
and we're
the
doing
ship.
a stream with that friend of mine, it would be Phasmophobia, which I have not streamed before.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
So potentially a spooky stream tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it pans out.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
No, Space Wife.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles. Weapons ready.
Oh shit. Let's put on heavy warp on. Oop. Have to get used to using sniper again.
Your attacks are primitive. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Man, fucking stunned me?
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
Wow, I love getting fucking flashbanged when I zoom in right there.
I will direct this personally. You will know.
Stop fucking stun locking me. That's it. Where's my... Oh. Rearranged all of my stuff.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
I just realized that they are both down. I thought it was just...
Your annihilation.
Thought it was just my wife.
You will know pain, Shepard.
No! No, no, no! No, no, no! Unjump! Ooh.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Why are these guys such a pain in the ass?
Assuming control.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. We are your genetic destiny.
I hate that, like, I'm behind cover and they'll hit me with something which causes me to stand up.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This war is irrelevant.
Like, stop fucking cheating. And stop walking over there where the star or whatever is getting me.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Just pick up some ammo.
I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be trusted.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Okay. Alright, squad. Let's get... And let's slap that on it. Alright. You guys spawned in yet? No?
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Oh, yeah, I know this fucking part. Bastards, all of you.
Direct intervention is necessary. Assuming control. Your form is fragile.
All right, what are you guys using? Okay, bruh, use your sniper.
I know you feel this.
You're an assassin. Assassinate.
I will direct this personally. We are Harbinger.
Wife, you're up a little too far.
Is fragile.
Yeah, what do I fucking say every time? You want people to text you? There's two things you can do. Fucking hop in the shower or go live. Then all of a sudden everybody's gotta text me.
We are Harbinger. We fight as one. You will not stop me.
Ugh. Okay. Yoink! Is there anything up here? I feel like there is, but I might be misremembering. I think I'm misremembering. I wish I was Mr. Remembering. Ah. This is the spot. Okay, this looks familiar to me, which means that this is bad. Yeah. See, the game is saving. This is the part I think it is.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Yep. There it is. Stop moving. Stop. Stop moving.
Friendly fire.
Shit. Whoa, look at that guy. What a fucking freeze frame. Stop putting up a barrier, asshole. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, you need to die. Okay. I think that's perfect right there. Alright. Quit back. I'm really gonna use it all on him. Oh, that's not cover. Okay, that got him. Oh, free ammo. Yoink. Okay. I don't know. Look, I feel like you take down one of those guys, it has to at least give you one heavy ammo back, you know? Just a little bit of a rebate.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
Too bad I can't jump.
Now what's this?
Yoink! Yoink! Okay, they're gonna pop out, I know. There they are. I'm like, that's just cover. Oh.
Assuming control of this form. You're assuming control.
Question is this a spot where there's gonna be another wave? Yes. Oh, come on, that guy had no health left.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Just brute force it. Oh, shit.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Deploying combat drone.
I will direct this personally. This is what you face.
There's so much health for no reason.
Spread your map. Face your annihilation. You will know pain, Shepard.
I'm Commander Shepard. I already know pain. Dumbass.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Might as well save my ammo. Who's next? You're next. Yeet. Go, 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 go!
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Okay, so I was wrong. I guess that's not the mission that puts us on a timer. I think it's the next one puts us on a timer.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about
Petty
to get a lot tougher.
Motherfucker, you almost got me killed!
The Reapers and collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
That's the one. Okay.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended...
That wasn't the Derelict Reaper, so I was right. The Derelict Reaper is the mission. Just that wasn't the Derelict Reaper mission.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. Now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our...
Jacob, you really gonna make me agree with Miranda?
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
I was in Tally in the meeting. Where's my space wife? Open up! Holy fuck. Oh, I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? I was at the wrong one. I was at the upgrades we already have terminal. Shit.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So, next... obligatory check. Our wife. In... Hello.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I'd like that.
Yes! Let's fucking go!
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard. I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, I watched you tear into the Thorian on Veros like a force of nature. Nothing could slow you down. I watched your face as Chief Williams died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases, everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine.
Ooh.
I've never shown my face to anyone. But I'm ready to show you, if I can do it without dying.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
It's getting hot in here.
Kenny, what is the new shield? Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health. But I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course.
Is it just gonna be the same thing?
But I understand.
It's just the same thing.
I'll find a way.
Okay. So we have... Oh, okay. So let me think about this. We already have Morden's mission and Jack's mission. We still have to talk to Thane to get his mission. Grunt is still in the tube. And we have not gotten Samara yet. Oh, and then we haven't gotten Zaid yet, and we didn't do Kasumi's. I'm not gonna do Kasumi's. She's fine. I don't really care about Kasumi. I've never done Zaid's before, but we also don't have him yet. Morden, his is really good. Do I have... Oh, I've got points. What is it? Okay, the armor is now rigged for maximum pulse for destroy increasing damage, force radius. In case any enemies still survive, it gives an additional shield boost. Oh. Armor's deflection is not maximum, and the armor can channel its energy into biotic amps and weapons, increasing the damage of all of my... Oh, these are... I finally have an upgrade where I have to think about it. So, do I want 15% more damage while I have it up? Or do I want it to basically come back after it explodes? Fuck it, we'll go for the damage. Yeah, we'll go for the damage.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Okay, we're talking to Thane now. Me when Thane wants to talk. I like Thane. I will never forgive myself for missing in my first playthrough.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
So, the way that this guy tells his story, I really, really like. Because I think it's something to do with the way that this race remembers things.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic. No sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument.
You'll see.
The door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. console plays music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
So here's the thing, right? Number one Tally fan, right? But if we do Thane's loyalty mission right now, I don't think I bring her with me. So I almost wonder, like, I feel like it would make a lot of sense to to bring Garrus. Because Garrus did some mercenary work, right? And, you know, lore-wise, Tally's gonna be a little busy looking up, ways that we will be able to have physical relations. And maybe we give her that time to figure it out. So much better.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Damn. Depleted that one.
Probe away.
Wish I could start trading in my fucking element 0 for other elements.
Probe launched. Launching
I
probe.
feel like you just don't use it at the same rate as everything else.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Let's get to the Citadel. We'll buy whatever upgrades we can afford from that. Because I don't want to, like, sit here for too long just only mining. It might come down to it later. But if I can avoid that right now, I'm going to. Okay. So, Smig shield piercing. What does that take? Iridium. This one takes platinum. Wait, we just need to make sure we get that one at some point.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
I forgot where I'm going. Dark Star, okay. Level 28.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords Henley Technical Education.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yoink. 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 I mean, the fact that all of those were weapons I use,
Do you have any games you'd like to trade?
that might actually be
Credits toward a new game?
my favorite store on the Citadel, damn.
Anything I can do for you?
I know that you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lake?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leia Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar, Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
You good?
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Okay, so I must have fucked up because it's not in Dark Star. It must be Ah, yes.
Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
Son of a bitch!
What the fuck?
Everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
I forgot that that's what happens. I thought it was gonna be like a step in and a moment, you know? Okay, I am lost. Ah, I never gave that guy that fucking data. Damn. I mean, it's fine. Well, we're gonna end up going back to Ilium for Samara. So, what, near the Dark Star on the upper... He's around here. Is that him?
You know what's
That's,
good?
yeah, he's fucking right there.
Yeah, sure. I can get you
Walked
two
by him
cases by the end
twice.
of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios.
They call me Keyboard.
Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Is the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
See, this is why I needed to leave Space Wife on the ship. Can't let her see me rough like this.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Ah, I missed out on my fucking... the VI. Damn it. I would have done that first if I knew it was going to disappear. What if I ask him again?
Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
Fuck a guy up for info and then apologize.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that
What?
if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Level up for that. Okay.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fuck. Sorry, honey marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real.
Okay. What? There it is. I'm like, C-Sec should be here.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. And if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
The good cop, bad cop routine. The bad cop routine.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
I wish. Wish I could fucking do that one.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think
Mr.
you are?
Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram to lead. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I'm not shedding any tears. Not over the likes of him.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Pure results come from pure methods. I worry about what is yet to come.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram to lead. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
That was a funny angle for Bailey. He's like, you might not, but the people here do.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following. Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Vote Quimby.
No problem so far.
And get banned, bozo.
I've got him.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. Target in sight. No sign of trouble. I see him. I'm following. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. No problem so far. Target in sight. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Sorry, buddy.
I see him. I'm following.
Yeah, I am too. Is this actually waiting for me? Oh shit, it was.
Kolyat!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Delete. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
Bad people make a lot of enemies. It could have been anyone.
No, it had to be one hell of an assassin. The best, maybe.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay. I wonder if my wife would like to talk to me.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you...
How's
but
this?
I understand if you need to find
Same conversation.
someone. I'll find a way.
Move, Shepard. Okay. See what upgrades we can buy. Shit. Might be mining time. is a really shitty planet to begin with.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
I feel like we're not getting as many big hits, considering this one is rated at a moderate right now. It's a little goofy. Oh, there we go. Damn.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
There we go. So waiting for it to downgrade.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Let's just mine them until they say poor, and then we'll... Oh, this one started as poor. Let's see if I can get any spikes. Because at some point we're going to have to, depleted. Okay. Like at some point we'll... Well, you know what? We might as well deplete this system, I guess.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Okay, so that one's done.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Whoa!
Launching probe.
That's gonna deplete for sure, right? No? There's still another. There's still more after that.
Launching probe.
Can I get it on the last one?
Probe launched.
Damn it! Now we gotta go get more probes.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Depleted. Wheeler.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Oh, okay. That's the deplete right there, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I mean, a spike that big after all of those. It's crazy.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Vibrating a lot.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
There we go. Damn. Fucking place looks like a pincushion. Yes, that was Tooft.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay, so now this whole system is depleted.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Um, we're gonna help Jack. But first... Oh, can't do that one.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Is this a good one?
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Now this is a good fucking planet. Holy shit!
Probe away. Probe away. away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Depleted my ass. This one still has more. So we just depleted relatively to how much it started with.
Launching probe.
Okay. Let's get some stuff. So that's 5,000 PAL, 25,000 plat, 25,000 plat. $25,000 PAL. Okay, well I need that. Can I just... Oh... Okay. That was the play. Okay. Let's let's take a break from mining, you know, and play some of the game. First, I'm gonna go piss and get some more. Okay, so we are bringing our wife for obvious reasons. Then we have to bring Jack because it's her mission. Wait, how long does this take? Oh, I mean this one. How long does this take? 12 seconds? But minus 25%, so she could use it every 9 seconds? See, because it's like, if I give her pull... Is she gonna use pull over shockwave? I think I'm gonna not give her the other one because I don't want her to use it. Yeah, just gonna let you sit on that.
I forgot how much I hate this place.
Okay.
See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
A game that's like a cross between Mass Effect and Metroid Prime would be insane. But I don't know if we're ready for that conversation as a society. Oh man, I would love that. Anything up here? Secret stuff? No? I'll start using this gun more since I've got crits.
I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, just missed that one. Oh, I just missed that one.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew... He won't find out. The elusive man requested
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life. It's about to get fun. Run while you can.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill. Coming in close. Enemy charging! Enemy charging!
Combat drones away!
Jedi for me.
Yeah, that will never not be funny.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I know Jack isn't arguing with my wife.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
We've been spotted.
This is nice. I'm assuming I get a damage upgrade as long as this is on me just from when I activated it.
They kept children here.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Didn't let me go up. So these really similar ones. Oh, nice.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came
Maybe.
from. Let's keep going.
Yeah, you couldn't have known. Perhaps.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead. Concentrate fire. All squads, form up now.
What is he doing? Look at this guy. I'm a big fan of his tactic.
This should soften them up.
Bye, Kurik. What? It's doing the same thing. It's like I'm at a fucking shooting gallery. Okay, that one's actually moving.
Go for the opposite. Sergeant Krogan.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Yeah, there was a lot of angry people. I mean, I'd be pissed too if I got hired for a job promised You know, a bunch of salvage and there ain't shit worth grabbing. Like, clap. Okay. Okay.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you? My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down, but then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
I can't do either of those. I can just tell.
Killing him won't help you or my mission. Stand down.
It will help me.
I gave you an order.
This is my call. Don't tell me how to deal
Jack.
with it.
Not like this.
Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. I used this table for my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
And just like that, Jack is now loyal.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
The people I recruit are my business, Miranda. You leave Jack alone.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She's unstable. She's jeopardizing the mission.
Jack's doing just fine. Maybe you should take a look at your own attitude.
My thoughts exactly.
Are we good?
Not even remotely.
And then we go check on our wife.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? I can't tell you how,
Oh.
but I understand if you need
Okay,
to find
same
someone to
dialogue.
help. I'll find a way.
Bum. All right. We've got Morden's mission and recruiting Samara.
A new message at your private terminal.
Bum 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 bum. Okay. Go ahead and finish scanning everything in this system.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Where the spikes at?
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Oh, didn't mean to leave it completely. Okay, so that was Zernitra. I think I got Alchemist. Yeah, I got Alchemist. And did I get... I did not get this one. I know I got Bannock. These all rich? Oh no, this one's poor. Just like me.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
It's gonna be...
Launching
Is
probe.
that the last one? More!
Probe away.
It's gonna be like some small blips.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
We're getting specs. There we go. All right. Is there... I think that was the mass relay. Okay, so that should be all of them in this system. Okay, so let's buy an upgrade first, and then
this area of the ship?
I mean, fuck it. Sure. Here you go, Jack. See, that's what it is. I'm not finding any of the fucking biotic upgrades.
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will
Okay.
improve ship.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
No messages for you, Commander.
Hey, does anybody want to talk to me?
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. You'll have to keep an eye on that one. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Alright. So we can... I guess we'll get, we'll recruit Zaid. Also, then we can... Isn't there something I think I have to do here? I think... I forget. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we're getting a... Oh, we lost loyalty with Miranda because of that. That's funny. I should give you a throw, but I feel like I want you to do that. Here you go, honey. That one. This one's funny. I'm putting together a team. You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right. I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. A little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. You heard the name Vito Santiago? Sons runs the whole organization. An Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya. Slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright. Now, did I have... Okay, I didn't have anything else to do here. It was literally just pick him up. I was like, do I have something for Arya? But that was something I'd already done.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. So I'm gonna stall Morden's a little more because I would like to what do you call it? I want to get my Paragon and or Renegade higher just for some of the decisions. So we're gonna do Samara right now. We're gonna actually get her. Who the hell is missing? Oh! I know who's missing. Okay, I'm like, what? To get Samara. To get Samara. Just gonna... We'll use Zaid on this one. I think I've got something else. Damn. Alright, we're going for tech. I really want the biotic, but I can only buy one right now.
Welcome back. Just so you know, your discount is still good, and I'll let you know about any special items that might hold your interest.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I'll have a look around.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Sting. And our society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Ilium Entertainment notice the growing importance.
Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to be.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, let's
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. You know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, and I need. Great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If you know what I'm doing, you know I don't have time to hack terminals for fun.
You asked, damn it. I didn't come begging for favors, not even when... I'm sorry. You're right. Do what you have to do, Shepard. I'll help you however I can.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Another difficult development for human
I'm not gonna hack terminals for my ex.
attacks. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Investors in prefabricated complexes are
Listen,
rejoicing,
I know.
however, as the repair
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
This might be worth putting your family on hold. Here's that data you were worried about.
Is that the Corrosa Generational Archive? I am so sorry for being rude. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
No, she won't even... You're Shepard. I don't know if you remember me. I was a colonist at Zoo's Hope on Pharos. You saved us from that enormous Geth attack, and from the Thorian creature's control. Too many people died in the fighting for us to save the colony. It's still better than being a slave to the Thorian, though.
Where did the survivors go after Zoo's Hope shut down?
Most of us stayed together and went back to Earth. Run down, but familiar. We needed familiar faces. Exogeny pretty much left us alone. They just left with every bit of Thorian goop they could find.
What brings you to Alien?
We've had health trouble, probably because of how the Thorian controlled us. We got a deal on some medical tests from a colonial survey group. But the contract had fine print that lets them perform more invasive procedures without our consent. I've talked to the representative, but she won't listen. I think she has a problem with humans.
I'll talk to the survey group.
Really? Thanks. The sales rep is at the Baria Frontiers kiosk.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended. No more tests, no fees. There's enough. I don't need to add to it.
Yippee! Star charts? Yeah. I just received the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. I don't know what we would have done without you.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard.
Corporate security, what a life. Regular breaks, regular paycheck. Still not worth it. Killing on salary's too easy. I have to work for every job I get.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I've
feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure blood kids. She's part of the problem. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain, and they die before breaking their oaths.
See, I'm gonna go for Guardian just because it recharges a little faster. Damn, we're all zeroed out. It's like an eclipse happening, you know? Stars are aligning.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, whatnot.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective. You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder. I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
I should go.
Nothing else in here.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone.
but they are drawn to impossible causes.
How convenient for us.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our 2 lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're letting her into a sealed crime
Oh,
scene?
I just did that one.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Yes, wife. I agree.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him. Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Am I saying this?
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Taking fire.
Nothing faster than Katika Boss Pause.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world.
I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after 1 day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay. 1 second. I just need to go check something. Sorry about that. So normally I would, this would be at the time I'd be wrapping it up. I did start 30 minutes late, so we'll at least play until we get this wrapped up here.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got 1 chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? I'm just
Ah,
trying to
damn
get
it!
my goods
I
off
wanted to.
this planet.
You know, no, I'm redoing this one. Nope, damn it! See, I wanted him to talk a little bit more in that sentence before I did it. But the game was like, "No, you missed it." So we're not letting that one slide. Because I am going for the renegade option there. I'm gonna rough him up a little bit. It's the shepherd we're playing. Good guy shepherd who sometimes is, you know, he's willing to rough you up for the greater good.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
You said you didn't know anything about all this. You've got 1 chance to change that statement.
What do you mean, Earth Clan? Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. Forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
I need to break into the Eclipse base.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Incoming.
It's finishing my coffee. Aw, man, come on. Bruh.
Weakening their integrity!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
That was pretty. Nice shot.
Bum, 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 bum. Don't need that. Yoink. Pretty sure Geth shotgun is still better. Why would you even switch to it? Tally. Okay, so you are the wrong way.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
That's an Eclipse uniform, isn't it? Turn and face the wall.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Now what's this?
Ooh, more biotic damage.
Trouble to the right.
Fucking up to the ceiling. I see you.
Threat detected. Enemy.
You're dead. Here we go. Weakening their integrity.
Firing an impact shot.
Yoink.
Anyone else want some? This'll put him down.
Nothing faster than to pick up a paw.
You don't have to hide behind everything, buddy. I'm just running here. Nothing over here to grab? Nope. Oh, yes. No stairs.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
we got it when we had the chance.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this. Ahead of us.
Go, go, go.
Anyone else want some?
Oh. Okay. Well. Okay. I mean, there's definitely gonna be a fight here. All right. I totally fucking forgot. Holy shit. Kill it. I don't even know if that's gonna hit it. Probably won't. Okay, I mean that's a fucking hit right there. Go, shield up. Shield up. Shield up.
Go for the optics.
There we go. That's how you solve problems. You just spam shoot the fuck out of your sniper. Yoink.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't what that Asari wanted, but it's proof that Volus is a criminal.
I imagine Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head.
Shepard hitting the... Damn, I don't remember asking. Those...
Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Four's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
All that guy cares about is money. He'd screw over a friend for pay any day.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, he can barely talk, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Nicely done, Shepard.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Weapons ready. This should soften them up.
Damn. What about that? Turning my head into a pulpy mass? I can't hear you over the "you're dead."
Some record of that ship around here somewhere.
Okay, nothing extra here. Nothing extra over here. Yoink.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
We should head back to the
Or
station.
should
That's
I
what we
say,
know.
yoink.
We could look around, see what else is out here.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard. Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earthclad, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yeah, maybe that's just what I'm looking for.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Neat.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there.
It just fucking breaks the second it hits the table.
It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for...
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on...
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, we'll go check on our wife.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you, but I understand if you need to find something.
I don't want to risk your health.
Thank you. I want you to... I'll find a way.
Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Wow. Pretty much ended that right on time then. Let's take a look. No mutuals right now. That's fine. So that's gonna do it for tonight.